Strikeout of the game there for Fisher.
Number 13, Landon Abalana.
Brings up Landon Abalana. First pitch here to Abalana. Now that's going to miss low for ball one. Sorry about we kind of went out of there for a moment. Don't know what that was here with our streaming system, but we hope everything's back on. Looks like we are. Hopefully we'll be good for the rest of the game. Pick off attempt over there at second. A good move by Fisher, but they can't get Morrison in time. Here's a 1-0. Misses high for ball two. 2-0 the count here. Next pitch. Nice little breaking ball right on the inside corner here for strike one. 2-1 the count now. Runner on second, two gone here in the top of the third. Next pitch here from Fisher. That one misses just a bit high for ball three. Hitters count now for Abalana. Pitch here from Fisher. That is swung on and missed, but the pitch will get away. Runner will go to third. It's a full count here at 3-2. So another second run of the game for the Red Raiders, now 90 feet away on that pass ball. Next pitch here from Fisher. Swung on and missed for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Fisher gets out of a big jam here in the top of the third. Mustangs will try to equalize the Red Raiders, maybe take the lead when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
1-0 is a Coffee County lead as we go to the bottom of the third inning. Due up for the Mustangs will be 8-9-1 with Veloz, John Tucker, and Micah Ridgway. Back on the mound, Leighton Yancer for his third inning of work. Through 2, no hits, no runs, a walk and a strikeout through 17 pitches so far here for the Red Raiders. Mustangs trying to get some offense going here and trying to get something going in the right direction here. Very young team on the field as they await the return of the basketball players. That will be next week, no matter what happens tomorrow. You hope that they're playing into Saturday, get a win against Tyner, and then go for the school's second state championship right after that. First pitch, Veloz gets down the bunt. Third baseman Fields throws over to first in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone quickly here in the bottom of the third. A good attempt there by Veloz, just bunted it just a tad too hard. Due up now will be the 9-0 hitter and the shortstop and John Tucker. Tucker for his first at bat here against Yancer.
Number 5, John Tucker.
First pitch. And misses for ball 1. Next pitch. Said he didn't go around. 2-0 the count. Next pitch is in there for strike 1. 2-1 here to Tucker. 1-2-1. This one is hit high down the right field line. And we'll go foul. So 2-2 the count now. Good attempt there by Tucker to get an extra base hit. The Mustangs got a runner in scoring possession in the bottom of the second, but couldn't push him across. Tucker trying to get something going here with a 1 out in the bottom of the third. Here's a 2-2. Misses away for ball 3 as the count goes full. Full count offering here from Yancer, and that's on the outside corner for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. His second strikeout here of the game. 2 gone. Here in the bottom of the third takes us to the top of the order with Micah Ridgway, who popped up in shallow left to the shortstop that led off the bottom of the first inning. His first at bat here against Yancer. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses away for ball 2. Here's a 2-0. And that's in there. Evens things up. Makes it 2-1. I apologize. 2-1 the count now here to Ridgway. Next pitch. Just misses away. Hitters count now for the top of the order for Loretto. It's the 3-1. And that will send the count full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yancer working quickly here for the Red Raiders. Ground ball. Slow roller here to third. Throws over to first. And what a good scoop over there at first, and that one will end the inning. Good defense here by Coffee County in the bottom of the third inning. They still have a 1-0 lead as we go to the top of the fourth. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
Coulter Neal to lead things off here for the Red Raiders here in the top of the fourth as they lead Loretto 1-0. First pitch here from Graham Fisher misses away for ball one. Neal, who struck out swinging his first at bat in the second. Fisher threw 3 innings. No hits, a run, a walk, 5 strikeouts right now at 46 pitches as the next one misses for ball 2. So now 47 pitches, 29 strikes to 18 balls. 2-0 the count here to Neal, top of the order. The 4-hole hitter for the Red Raiders. That one misses high and in for ball 3. Lone run came in the top of the second inning. A trio of errors by the Mustang defense led to that first run and the only run of the game here for Coffee County. Here's a 3-0. That one misses high for ball 4. Leadoff runner gets on board on a 4-pitch walk, just the second walk issued by Fisher in the game. Brings up Boone Floyd, the designated hitter. Reached via an error in his last at bat and scored the lone run of the game. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Fisher's done a good job through the first 3 innings of getting out of trouble, at least getting pitches that can get him out of trouble. First pitch, ground ball, sent over to third. Struggles with it. The throw over to first will not be in time. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth now for Coffee County.
Number 10, Blake Hillis.
The 4th error of the game here by Loretto. Brings up Blake Hillis. Struck out in his last at bat in the second inning. On with 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Looks like he's squaring around the bunt. Then pops it up. Pulled the back and couldn't get a good swing on it. 0-1 the count now. As Loretto head coach Zach Curtis on his way to talk with Fisher out there at the mound. Hope everything's okay with Fisher as the whole infield will come in. See Fisher and Curtis doing a lot of talking out there in this huddle for Loretto. Some good leadership being shown here. Fisher played a lot for the Mustangs last year. And the meeting's adjourned. So 0-1 the count here to Hillis. 2 on, nobody out, a 1-0 Coffee County lead here in the top of the first. First pitch here. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count. As Hillis gets a new play and steps out. Now resets. Now Fisher will have to reset as well. There's a 1-1. That is fouled off of him, makes it a 1-2 count. First day of NCAA tournament. Already a couple upsets. Creighton, upset win there. And then the big one, McNeese State over Clemson. Clemson only scored 15 points in the first half of that game. And yes, I correctly predicted that one. So I am perfect so far on the day. I haven't seen any of the scores since I've been here at Gary Lamb Field. Opening day for Major League Baseball, just a couple weeks away. Tennessee up on Wofford, 52-43, 12:41 remaining there in the second half. Arkansas over Kansas by 3 at half. Texas A&M leading by 11 over Yale at halftime. That next pitch misses high for ball 2. 2-2 the count now. Drake leading Missouri 18-16. I took Drake in that game. I'm looking to stay perfect. Got to beat my wife in a contest. It's the most important thing. It's family bragging rights. I'm sure you guys feel the same way over there. Comes a 2-2 from Fisher. Just misses away for ball 3, sends a count full. Full count offering. Ground ball. Sent over the Ridgeway at third, and that one's going to get away. Everyone will move up a bag and loads the bases with nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now 5 errors in the game for the Mustangs. Brings up Matt Moore, who reached via an error and scored a run. And it looks like we're going to get some defensive changes. Going out the left field for Loretto will be Kalen Goins. And Lucas Laxon's going to come in and play third base here for Loretto. Fisher is yet to surrender a hit here in the game. 7-hole hitter up here for the Red Raiders. First pitch here from Fisher. That is in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Skied high in the air. Tucker at short going back on. It's going to be an infield fly. And a good job there coming in and making the play at center for Loretto. So 1 gone off the infield fly. And a good job already here to Fisher to try to help his own cause. Brings up Davis McKenzie, who struck out in his last at bat in the 2nd inning. The first pitch, ground ball sent up the middle. Tucker steps on second. The throw over to first. And Heineman makes the play, and that one will end the inning. A 6-3 double play by Loretto gets him out of a bases-loaded, no-out jam here in the top of the 4th inning. It's still a 1-0 Coffee County lead as we go to the bottom half. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
This is the X Sports Network.
The bottom of the fourth inning here where Coffee County leads Loretto 1-0. The Mustangs got out of a huge bases loaded no-out jam in the top of the fourth inning. Graham Fisher got a pop-up to very shallow center. Braden Bennett made the catch in center. Then John Tucker turned the 6-3 inning double play. Big help to Paul Heineman over there at first base, who made the nice pick to execute the inning double play. So Graham Fisher helps himself out in a big way after a pair of errors loaded the bases, plus a walk. So he got out of a huge jam. Now it's Bennett, 2-3-4. Bennett, Ellis, and Laxon due up for the Mustangs. Leighton Yancer back on the mound. So far through 3 innings, no hits, no runs, a walk, a pair of strikeouts right now through just 30 pitches. First pitch here to Bennett, and that misses high and in, almost hit him for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Swung on a miss, a good breaking ball for strike 1. The 1-1. Bennett will foul that one back for strike 2. Comes a 1-2. Just misses low and evens things up here at 2 apiece. Comes a 2-2. And Bennett will foul that one down the left field line, staying alive here with a 2-2 count. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that will be the first out in the inning. Third strikeout of the game here from Yancer. Brings up Raleigh Ellis, who flew out the center in his first at bat in the first inning. Came very close to a double, and a chopper went down the left field line and missed by just mere inches or an inch, either way you look at it. First pitch here from Yancer. Misses high for ball 1. This is away for ball 2. Ellis has been in that 3-4 spot here for the bulk of the season so far. Time called here by Ellis at the plate as Yancer had a long look at the signs. The 2-0. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Ground ball, sent down the left field line, but foul evens things up here at 2 apiece. And Ellis rips this one into left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. First hit of the game here for the Mustangs as Ellis really puts a charge in and into left. And we got a runner on with just 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Brings up Lucas Laxon, the only base runner in the game so far for the Mustangs, as he reached with a leadoff error, leadoff walk, was left stranded at second base to end the second inning. Second at bat here against Yancer.
Number 22, Lucas Laxon.
Yancer steps off the rubber here. First pitch. This one is fouled away for strike one. The home plate umpire here has ran out of the baseballs. Had a few foul balls here in the last couple of batters. Long look by Yancer at the signs. It's the 0-1. Curveball that misses high. Evens things up here at one apiece. One. That almost hits Laxon. And then the back pick down the first base line is going to get away. So Ellis is going to take off for second base off the air. 2-1 now, a runner in scoring position with a one out here for Laxon. So good opportunity here for the senior for Loretto. First error of the game by the Red Raiders. So 2-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Deuces on the board, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Fouled away. And Laxon will stay alive. Comes a 2-2 again, and Laxon will foul another one away. Good battle here between Laxon and Yancer. That was the 6th pitch of the at-bat, I believe. This might be, if it's not the longest, it should be tied for the longest battle he has had so far in the game. Two. This is away for ball 3. Pitch number 8 about to come up here. Laxon trying to reach base for the second time tonight. Full count offering. And Laxon skies this one down the right field line, and that will get away. So we are about to have 9 pitches in this at bat. Wind has died down almost to a standstill now, which is why my camera doesn't look like it's in the middle of a hurricane out there in left center now. It will make my life easier when I'm putting it away after this game. Yancer steps off the rubber again. Full count. Misses away for ball 4, so Laxon will reach base for the second time. A 9-pitch at bat results in the second walk issued by Yancer, both of them the Laxon. So Coach Pruitt make his way out here for Coffee County to talk with this pitcher. As the opposing pitcher and Graham Fisher due up now for the Mustangs, looking to help his own cause here in the bottom of the 4th. The best opportunity here for the Mustangs so far in this game. Talking with the whole infield, including Coulter Neal now. Meeting continues, and now it's over as he will make his way back to the first base dugout. Meeting is adjourned. So Fisher, who had a sac bunt in his last at bat in the bottom of the second, has a huge chance to help his own cause. Runners on first and second, just one out here in the bottom of the fourth. His team trailing 1-0.
Number 1, Grant Fisher.
First pitch. This one is fouled away for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that's a slider on the outside corner for strike two. So Yance ahead here, 0-2. Next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that will be the second out of the inning. Big strikeout for Yancer. Brings up Ethan Littrell. Looking for some redemption here. Struck out in his last at bat in the bottom of the second. Nothing's better in the game of baseball than when it comes to redemption than having an RBI base hit. First pitch misses away for ball one. But if he finds a way on and doesn't end the inning, that's a win as well. Any way to keep this inning going for Loretto. There's a 1-0 in there for strike one. There's a 1-1. Fouled away, and the count will go to 1-2 strikes. A 1-2. Runners take off. That's over his head. The throw will go, and they got him at second base. Good throw there by the catcher, and that one will end the inning. The Mustangs will stray one as they still trail 1-0 as we go to the top of the fifth. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicles, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
This is the X Sports Network.
Come back to Gary Landfill as we go to the top of the 10th. Coffee County leading by the slimmest of margins here at 1-0. Due up in the top of the 5th here for the, oops, my headset just went out. Might have a short in there, but due up in the top of the 5th here for the Red Raiders will be 9-1-2 with Morrison, Pippinger, and Jesse. Morrison, who led off the 3rd inning with a walk in his last at bat. Facing up with Grant Fisher for the 2nd time. Fisher threw 4 innings, no hits, a run, a pair of walks, 5 strikeouts through 59 pitches. First one here misses for ball 1. He got out a huge bases loaded, nobody out jam in the top of the 4th inning. Got a pop up and then an inning-ending double play. 1-0. Misses for ball 2. I think we might have a new pitcher into the game for Loretto. And we do. That is Micah Ridgway in the game. It's ball 3. This pitch is in there for strike 1. (3-1) here from Ridgway, and that one is fouled back for strike 2. So Ridgway comes in as Fisher exited after 4 innings, no hits, a run, pair of walks, 5 strikeouts, finished with 59 pitches. A very good outing there for Fisher. (3-2). That's going to hit him. Would have been ball 4 anyway, so the leadoff runner reaches. Just the first hit by pitch by either pitching staff in the game. So for the 2nd time today, Morrison reaches base. A walk and a hit by pitch, and hasn't had to take the bat off his shoulders yet. Brings up Cole Pippinger, a pair of flyouts, 1 to center and 1 to right in the 1st and 3rd. First pitch from Ridgway, runner takes off. Throw to second is not in time. He will get in there with the stolen base. First pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on second. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Feels like every situation, the later we go with the 1-run game, just gets bigger and bigger here. It's the 1-0. That misses for ball 2. (2-0). That is in there for strike 1. Here's a 2-1. Skied high in the air into center field. Laxon will make the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. Good job by Laxon, ranging his way out towards right center for the first out. We got 1 gone here in the top of the 5th. Brings up Trevor Jesse, the 2-0 hitter, 1 for 2. Grounded back to the pitcher in the 1st and struck out looking in the 3rd. Be his first at bat here against Ridgway. And Ridgway will step off the rubber here with Morrison dancing around a lot out there at second base. First pitch. Squares the bunt. The throw, and third baseman vacated, so he will get over to third base safely. First pitch was in there for strike one. Runner, second run now 90 feet away here for the Red Raiders with one out. The 0-1. And that is fouled away for strike two. Infield going to play in here for Loretto. Long look at the signs as Ridgeway here. The 0-2. And that's going to hit him. Put runners on the corners with one out here in the top of the fifth. Second hit by pitch in the game and in this inning here for Loretto. Brings up the 3-0 hitter and Landon Abellana. 0 for 2, flew out the center in the first, struck out swinging in the third. His first at bat here against Ridgeway. Runners on the corners, one out. Now the corner infield will play in. Middle infield at double play depth here for the Mustangs. First pitch, runner takes off. Will be no throw. He will get in there safely. And that one was in there for strike one. The 0-1, and that hits the outside corner for strike two. So Ridgeway working ahead here of Abellana. Big out here if he can get the 3-hole hitter out and no run scores. The 0-2. Good block by Veloz behind the plate to keep the second run of the game at third base. Very good block. He's made several good blocks in this game so far. One and two the count here to Abellana. Next pitch. And Veloz, incredible job. That one was way away for ball two, and he somehow gets the back end of his glove on it, pops it up, and keeps that runner at third. Then you can't find a better job of keeping that runner over than what Veloz did right there. Next pitch, that is in the dirt for ball three. Count goes full here to Abellana. Looks like the Vols will be in the clear as they lead by 15. Minute 41 left here in their game against Wofford. Arkansas up 6. 11 minutes left against Kansas. A&M up 11. 16 minutes left against Yale. Drake up 7 on Missouri at halftime. Full count. Just misses in for ball four, and that will load the bases with one out. Pitch just missed that inside corner. We'll bring it up Coulter Neal. 0 for 1, struck out in the second and walked in the fourth. First pitch from Ridgeway. That is swung on and missed for strike one. Big cut there by Neal. The 0-1. Rip down the left field line, and that is down for a base hit. One run is in. The left fielder is going to bobble it. Another run is going to score. And a 2-run double will make it 3-0 with one out in the top of the 5th inning for Coffee County. Hard hit ball there by Neal that no one was going to stop down the left field line. And the first crooked number on the board in this game here for Coffee County.
Number 15, Boone Floyd.
Bring up Boone Floyd. Has reached twice on a pair of errors in the 2nd and 4th innings. Scored in the 2nd. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. One out in the top of the 5th. First pitch from Ridgeway. This is away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Just misses away for ball 2. It's a 2-0. Swung on and missed. Good pitch there by Ridgeway for strike 1. Ridgeway trying to work quickly. Here's a 2-1. Skied high in the air into shallow right. And it's dropped. Comes the throw home, and now we're going to get Velo's struggling with it. He will throw to second, and the throw won't be in time, and everyone will stay safe. Loads the bases with one out here in the top of the 5th. 6 errors in the game now for the Mustangs. Brings up Blake Hillis, 0 for 2. Struck out in the 2nd, reached via an error in the 4th. First at bat here against Ridgeway. First pitch. That is fouled away for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Just misses away for ball 1. Just up here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is fouled back for strike 2. One, 2. That misses away. Veloz keeps it in front of him. 2-2. The count evens things up. Comes a 2-2 from Ridgeway. Skied high in the air. The shallow left, Fisher camps underneath. He will make the catch, and that will be the second out of the inning. 2 gone. With 2 out, bases still loaded here in the top of the 5th inning. Bring up Matt Moore, who's reached base twice off an error in the 2nd and flew out to center in the 4th. First at bat here against Ridgeway. First pitch misses away for ball 1. Next pitch in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count now. Next pitch, it's a tapper. Ridgeway Fields, a throw over to first, will be in time, and that one will end the inning. Red Raiders get 2 in the top of the 5th inning. They lead it 3-0 as we go to the bottom half. Mustangs will try to respond, get on the board. It will be when we return here on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Gary Land Field as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Loretto trailing Coffee County 3-0. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Mustangs with Littrell, Sharp, and Veloz. Littrell struck out in the second, was left stranded after a stolen base attempt caught stealing in the 4th. First pitch here from Yancer. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Yancer through 4 innings. A hit, no runs, pair of walks, 4 strikeouts. Right now 57 pitches. The 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. That misses away for ball 1. 1-2 the count to the leadoff hitter here for Loretto. Next pitch from Yancer. Curveball misses high. 2-2 the count. Next pitch here from Yancer. Fouled away, and we'll keep the count here at 2-2. Good swing on there from Littrell. Two. Misses away for ball 3. Littrell's worked the count full here. That was the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Comes number 7. And that's going to miss for ball 4, and Littrell's going to work a leadoff walk. Very good at bat there from the youngster. Brings up right fielder here in Asher Sharp, who popped up to the third baseman in his first at bat in the 2nd inning. Comes up with 1 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. Mustangs had a pair of runners on in the previous inning and have 1 on in the 2nd as well. Haven't pushed across one yet today. First pitch Swung on a miss for strike one. And then the throw down the first is going to get away. It's going to allow Littrell to get the second. It's the second time that the catcher has thrown one in the right field trying for a pickoff. Works in the Mustangs' favor, and they now got a runner in scoring position with nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. Trying to push across that first run of the game. The 0-1 squares around the bunt, and he's going to get it down. Throw over to third. Will not be in time. Littrell didn't slide, didn't need to, and everyone's safe. So runners on the corners with nobody out here for Loretto. That couldn't have worked out any better. So that brings up Veloz. Grounded out the third in his first at bat in the third inning. Facing off with the answer for the second time. So the tying run at the plate, nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. And the answer has done that a lot here in the last couple innings. Steps off the rubber again. First pitch. Misses high for ball one. The answer right now at 66 pitches, 41 strikes to 25 balls. The 1-0. Hits the outside corner for strike one. One squares around the bunt and can't get it down, and the runner will take off for second on the back pick, and he's going to be in there safely. 1-2 the count. Now a pair of runners in scoring position. Now the windup. Here's a 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that's the first out in the inning. It's the fifth strikeout of the game for Yancer. Brings up John Tucker, the shortstop. Struck out looking at his first at bat in the bottom of the third. Runners on second and third, one out. Quarter infield playing in, middle infield playing at their normal depth here, conceding any sort of ground ball up the middle for a run. First pitch on the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1. Hit high in the air in the center field. Littrell tags up. Here comes the throw. It will not be in time. Littrell will score, and a sacrifice fly will give the Mustangs their first run of the game. The Mustangs get on the board, makes it 3-1. Runner still at second, brings us to the top of the order here with Micah Ridgway. Ridgway 0 for 2, pop up to short in the first and grounded out the third in the third. Still runner in scoring position, two gone here in the bottom of the fifth. Good piece of hitting there by Tucker to pick up the RBI. First pitch. And the runner will take off for third as that pitch missed for ball one. A 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike one. Evens it up at one apiece. A 1-1. On the outside corner at the belt for strike two. The 1-2. Misses away, evens things up here at two apiece. Deuces on the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. 2-2. Popped up on the infield. The answer will make the catch, and that one will end the inning. Not before the Mustangs get a run in the bottom of the 5th inning. They have cut the Red Raider lead to 3-1 as we go to the top of the 6th. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here, Gary Landfill, as we go to the top of the 6th inning here with Coffee County leading Loretto 3-1. Do it for the Red Raiders here in the top of the 6th inning will be Davis McKenzie, Kasem Morrison, Cole Pippinger, 8-9-1. Micah Ridgway back on the mound for Loretto. In his 1 inning of work in the top of the 5th, gave up a run and hit a walk through 30 pitches. Coffee County got their first run in the top of the 2nd and 2 in the top of the 5th before Loretto answered with their first run of the game. They're in the bottom of the 5th inning. So McKenzie 0 for 2. Struck out swinging in the 2nd and hit into an inning-ending double play in the 4th. First pitch here from Ridgway. Ripped in the left field, and that will get through for a base hit. Ridgway singles in the left on the first pitch he sees. Just the 2nd hit of the game for Coffee County and the 3rd overall between both sides. Brings up Kasem Morrison. Has reached base safely twice in the game for the Red Raiders. Walked in the 3rd, hit by a pitch, and scored in the 5th. First at bat here against Ridgway is the first batter that Ridgway faced in the 5th inning. First pitch misses away for ball 1. Tucker playing on the grass at 3rd here for Loretto. Middle infield double play depth. Outfield shaded slightly towards left here. Here's a 1-0. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to 2nd will be high. Good job backing up the play there, keeping the runner there at 2nd base. Ball 2. A runner in scoring position here for the Red Raiders. Pick-off attempt, not in time. It's a 2-0. Bunted up in the air, gets down, but foul for strike 1. Trying to move another run in the scoring position there, just couldn't get the bunt down. 2-1. Does get the bunt down that time. Ridgeway will throw over to first. And that's going to get through, and that's going to allow another run to score. Make it 4-1 Coffee County here in the top of the 6th inning. Still nobody out here. Another error here by the Mustangs.
Number 2, Cole Pippinger.
Brings up the top of the order in Cole Pippinger. 4-1 lead. One on, still nobody out here in the top of the 6th. As the Red Raiders have scored in back-to-back innings. Runner takes off, and Pippinger pops this one up. Veloz and Heineman go after it, and Heineman can't make the play. It's a tough ball that was hit high in the air, and that falls for strike one and a break for Pippinger. Won the count here to Pippinger. Next pitch is a rockin' in the left center field, and that one is going to roll all the way to the wall. Rounding third, and he's going to hold up at third. No one covering the bag there, and just a double. Puts runners on second and third with still nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning. So Morrison with a big turnover there and decided to hold up after that. Puts runners on second and third and nobody out here in the top of the 6th.
17, Trevor Jesse.
Brings up Trevor Jesse, who's 0 for 2. Grounded out in the first, struck out looking in the third, hit by a pitch and scored in the 5th. Second at bat here against Ridgeway. Infield playing in for the Mustangs, and this one has popped up. Veloz, Ridgeway calls everyone off, and him and Fisher collide, and a catch is still made anyways. I believe Fisher came up with it. Can't tell. Now everyone out to check on everybody, see if everyone's okay. Out was made. Check on Fisher as he makes his way out to his position. He was a little banged up on a play that happened on Tuesday over in Manchester against Coffee County. Looks like he's okay, and we're going to play on. Fisher will stay in after the pop-up. Brings up Landon Abalana. 0 for 2 in the game, flew out the center in the first, struck out swinging in the third, and walked in the 5th. First pitch here from Ridgeway. Skied high in the air in the right field. Sharp drops it. One run will come in. Another run's going to come in. Abalano on his way to third, and that will make it 6-1. Three runs here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up Coulter Neal, 1 for 2 in the game. Struck out in the second, walked in the fourth, and hit a 2-run double in the 5th. First at bat here against Ridgeway. And a rocket sent in the left field. And that's going to get through for a base hit and through the left fielder. He will get in with a stand-up double. Makes it 7-1 for Coffee County. Brings up Boone Floyd, 0 for 3. He has reached base in all 3 at-bats, all via errors in the 2nd, 4th, and 5th. Pinch runner into the game here for the Red Raiders. That will be Kylan Jones going out there to run. Runner on second, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Ridgeway on the pickoff attempt and won't be in time. Good move anyways. This next pitch, sending the shallow right. Sharp comes in, scoops up, the ball throws. The ball drops. His throw to third, a good throw, but offline, and puts runners on the corners with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Brings up Blake Hillis into the game. Hillis, who's 0 for 3, struck out in the 2nd, reached via an error in the 4th, and then popped up to Fisher at short in the 5th. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Red Raiders with 4 runs put up here in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch from Ridgeway. Misses away for ball 1. Here's a 1-up. Misses away for ball 2. Two-oh. Hit high into right center field. Catch is made. Runner's going to try to come on down and score, and he will. Runner first will hold up. 2 gone, and it's now a 8-1 Coffee County lead. Runner on first, 2 gone, brings up Matt Moore.
Number 8, Matt Moore.
0 for 3 in the game. Got on via an error in the 2nd, flew out the center in the 4th, and then hit a ground ball back to the pitcher in the 5th. Second at bat here against Ridgeway. Coffee County has scored 5 runs here in the top of the 6th. Zach Curtis now making a defensive substitution here is looks like Laxon is going to come in and play first, sending Bennett out to center. So Heineman will head to the dugout. So Laxon at first, Bennett in center. And that is, don't have a number 19 on my roster, going out towards left. Some more up for his 4th at bat of the game. First pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 ripped into left, a base hit. I'll put some runners at first and second. Still 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. 6th hit of the game for Coffee County and the 5th of the inning.
Number 12, Davis McKenzie.
Brings up Davis McKenzie, who's 1 for 3 in the game, singled and scored already in this inning. Struck out in the 2nd, hitting into an inning-ending double play in the 4th. First pitch here from Ridgeway, and that misses low and away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. This is high for ball 2. This is in for ball 3. Some action in the Loretto bullpen. It's been there for a little bit. 3-0. This is away for ball 4, and that will load the bases with 2 outs. Fourth walk issued by Mustang pitching as head coach Zach Curtis will make his way out from the dugout. See what he does here in this situation. Conversation here with the Ridgeway with the bases loaded and 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. Red Raiders have scored 5 runs in this inning, had 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 5th, and now 5 here in the top of the 6th. Casey Morrison due up here for the Red Raiders. 0 for 1. Walked in the 2nd. Hit by pitch, scored in the 5th. And reached via an error and scored in the 6th. So he's reached base in all 3 at bats on all 3 different ways here for the Red Raiders. Long meeting as Coffee County's making some changes to their lineup as well. Home plate umpire making his way out to the mound here. Pitcher warming up there in the left field bullpen. And we have a pitching change come up here for Loretto, so while he gets loose, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need...
Paul Heinemann's a new pitcher into the game here for Loretto, and here it's a bases loaded 2-out situation here in the top of the 6th. First pitch, that one misses away for ball 1. Coffee County with 5 runs here in the top of the 6th inning. See 1-0 to Morrison, and that misses low for ball 2. Two-0. Swung on and missed. A good pitch there by Heineman for strike 1. Two one. That is ripped in the left field, and we'll get through for a base hit. Everyone will move up a bag, and that will make it 9-1 Coffee County. Morrison has reached base safely all different ways. Walks it by pitches, errors, and that time it's an RBI single. 6th hit of the inning here for Coffee County. Makes it 9-1. Brings us to the top of the order with Cole Pippinger. He's flown out 3 times in the first, 3rd, and 5th, and then doubled and scored already in this inning as the Red Raiders are batting around. First pitch here from Heineman. Big cut and a miss for strike 1. The 0-1. That one's off the end of the bat and goes foul for strike 2. The 0-2. And high in the air into shallow right. Just out of the reach of Tucker and will fall foul. So Pippinger gets a break. And keeps it at 0-2. The base is loaded, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The 0-2. This is low for ball 1. The 1-2. Hit high in the air into right field. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. It's a 9-1 Coffee County lead after 5.5 innings of play. Loretto will try to answer as we go to the bottom half of the inning. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Isaiah Dedman, the new pitcher, into the game here for Coffee County as they lead Loretto 9-1 as we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Due up for the Mustangs will be 2, 3, and 4 with Bennett, Ellis, and Laxon. First pitch here from Dedman is swung on a miss for strike one. Comes the 0-1. Misses high for ball one. Evens things up here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Foul back for strike two. Bennett 0 for 2 in the game. Flew out the right in the first. Struck out looking in the fourth. Next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that will be the first out in the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the sixth. Now brings up Riley Ellis, the designated hitter. 1 for 2, flew out to center in the first and then singled in the left in the fourth. First at bat here against Dedman. First pitch. That misses for ball one. The 1-0. Misses away for ball two. The 2-0. That one's in there for strike one. 2 on the count here to Ellis. Next pitch. That's going to go over his head for ball three. Three one. Hit high and hard in the air in the deep center field. And that's going to one-hop the ball. Ellis on his way to second, and he will pull up with a one-out double. So good job there by Raleigh Ellis, has both hits in the game here for Loretto. Now runner in scoring position with 1 out here in the bottom of the sixth inning. That will bring up Lucas Laxon. No official at bat, walked in the second and fourth. He will face Dedman here for the first time with a runner in scoring position. Great piece of hitting there by Ellis. First pitch, that one's going to get away. Ellis on his way to third, and he'll get in safely after the wild pitch. Here's a 1-0. This is high and in for ball two. Two-0. That one's on the outside corner for strike one. Here's a 2-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. It's a 2-2. Misses in for ball 3. Laxon works the count full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Comes a full count offering. Ground ball sent over to short. It's going to allow Ellis to score, and an RBI ground out here by Lucas Laxon makes it 9-2 here with 2 gone in the bottom of the 6th inning. So Laxon, the senior, gets the job done here with the RBI ground out. Scores the run, and it's now 9-2. So the Mustangs have scored runs in back-to-back innings. Now brings up Grant Fisher. Now it's short. 0 for 1 in the game. A sac bunt in the second. Struck out swinging in the fourth. First at bat here against Dedman. First pitch. Misses away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Misses low for ball 2. Here's a 2-0. Ground ball. Sent over the third. Throw to first. Will be in time, and that one will end the inning. Mustangs will get a run back as we go to the top of the 7th. It's a 9-2 Coffee County lead. I'll be back when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Gary Landfill as we go to the top of the 7th inning with Loretto trailing Coffee County 9-2. Paul Heineman back on the mound here for the Mustangs. Faces 2, 3, and 4 in the Red Raider lineup with Jesse, Albelana, and Neal. Jesse, who's 0 for 3 so far in the game, has reached once. Happened in the 5th inning when he was hit by a pitch and scored. First pitch here is swung on a miss for strike 1. It's the 0-1. Skied into left center field. And Laxon giving chase makes the catch, and that will be the first out in the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the 7th. Brings up the 3-hole hitter here in Landon Albelana. He's reached base his last 2 at-bats, walked in the 5th, and reached via an error in the 6th. That brought home the pair of runs and scored. First at bat against Heineman. Here's the first pitch. That misses for ball 1. Next pitch. That's on the outside corner for strike one. Here's a 1-1 from Heineman. This is low for ball two. Here's a 2-1. This is away for ball three. And the next pitch misses for ball four. 1-out walk here in the top of the seventh inning. Brings up Coulter Neal. Pair of hits. 2-run double in the fifth. RBI single in the sixth. Facing off with Heineman for the first time in this game. First pitch is swung on a missed here for strike one, as I guess our camera out there in center field is frozen. Checks on the runner at first. The throw's not in time. Don't know what's going on with my camera out there. Next pitch, that misses in the dirt. Runner will stay put here. 1-1 strike. Here's a 1-1 in the dirt. Runner will take off that time. 2-1, runner in scoring position here for the Red Raiders again. This is in the dirt for ball three. 3-1 the count here to Neal. Sent back foul, and now the count will go full here at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Excuse me. Full count offering. Skied up in the air. Fisher comes all the way from short to come over and make the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Boone Floyd, designated hitter, single and scored in his last at-bat. Has reached base safely in all 4 at-bats. 3 errors and a single. And has scored twice in the 2nd and 6th. First at bat here against Heineman. First pitch. Ground ball sent over to Fisher at short. Throw over to first. Will be in time, and that one will end the inning. Final chance for the Mustangs is coming up next here in the bottom of the 7th as they trail 9-2. We'll have that next when we return here on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the home throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back at Gary Landfill as we go the bottom of the seventh. Final chance here from the Mustangs as they trail Coffee County 9-2-2. Due up for Loretto 6, 7, and 8. We'll have Littrell, Sharp, and Veloz here. Back on the mound is Detman here for Coffee County. In his lone inning of work in the sixth, a hit, a run, no walks, a strikeout through 18 pitches as Littrell will head to the plate here for the Mustangs. Littrell so far 0 for 1, struck out in the second, walked and scored in the fifth. His first at bat here against Dedman in the game.
Number 0, Ethan Littrell.
First pitch here from Dedman is in there for strike one. The 0-1, and that misses away. Evens things up here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Comes a 1-2. Misses away. Ends it up at 2 apiece. Next pitch. Check swing. Says he didn't go around as the count goes full. Here's a full count. This is low for ball 4, and Littrell gets a leadoff walk. Brings up Asher Sharp. 0 for 2 in the game. Popped up to the third baseman in the second. Reached via fielder's choice in the fifth. First at bat here against Dedman, who just gave up his first walk of the game. Fourth by Red Raider pitching in the game. First pitch here to Sharp. That is swung on a miss, gets away from the catcher, and Littrell will make his way to second there. The 0-1. This is away. Evens it up at 1 apiece. The 1-1. This is away for ball 2. Two-one. Swung on a miss for strike two. 2-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that will be the first out in the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Second strikeout for Dedman. Brings up Vinny Veloz. 0 for 2. Grounded out the 3rd and the 3rd. Struck out looking in the 5th. First at bat here against Dedman. First pitch. Misses low. That gets away. Runner will take off for 3rd. No throw. 3rd run of the game for the Mustangs. Now 90 feet away. Here's a 1-0. This is low for ball 2. Here's a 2-0. And that's on the inside corner for strike 1. Two-one. Swing on a miss for strike 2. Here's a 2-2. Misses for ball 3. Here's a full count. And that one missed for ball 4 and puts runners on the corners with 1 out. Second walk issued of the inning and his second of the game as Coffee County's coach will make his way out. Infield will meet on this one as well. So, talking to his pitcher, trying to get out of this jam here with John Tucker at the plate, who's 0 for 1. Struck out looking in the 3rd. And a sacrifice fly in the 5th. And then the top of the order right after that. So a quick meeting for Coffee County, and we're ready, set to go. 1 out, runners on the corners. 9-2 Coffee County lead here in the bottom of the 7th. Opportunity for Tucker to get his second RBI of the game. First pitch. This is away for ball 1. So far through 36 pitches, Dedman has thrown 20 balls to 16 strikes. So the 1-0. That's in there for strike 1. So the 1-1. In there for strike 2. So the 1-2. This is high, evens things up here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. That one is fouled away. Keep him where it is. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Just misses for ball 3 and another full count. Next pitch. This is in for ball 4, and now the bases are loaded. He has walked them loaded here. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. 3rd walk of the inning by Dedman. Brings us to the top of the order with Micah Ridgway, 0 for 3. A pair of pop-ups and a ground out in the 1st, 3rd, and 5th. Good situation here for Ridgeway to pick up an RBI. Mustangs here with a rally in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch hit is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's going to get away. And a run is going to score. Run will score to make it 9-3. Good job there by Littrell to score. And the Mustangs get a run in 3 straight innings. Runners on the corners now. Next pitch is in there. One and 2 the count. Next pitch. This is away for ball 2. Two and 2. That one is in the dirt. Full count here to Ridgeway. Next pitch here from Dedman. Misses in for ball 4, his 4th walk of the inning. 1 out still. Brings up Braden Bennett, the 2-hole hitter here for the Mustangs. Dedman has walked 4 in this inning. 48 pitches, 27 balls to 21 strikes. Bennett, who's 0 for 2, fly out in a pair of strikeouts. First pitch here from Dedman. It's the outside corner for strike 1.
Number 16, Braden Bennett.
Next pitch, ground ball. Throw over to first. Is not going to be handled. That's going to be an error, and that's going to bring home another Mustang run. Makes it 9-4. Some things going right here for the Mustangs in the bottom half of the 5th. Brings up Raleigh Ellis, who is 2 for 3 in the game. Singled in the 4th, doubled and scored in the 6th. So a pair of runs here in the bottom of the 7th as the Mustangs putting together a rally here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch here from Dedman. In the dirt for ball 1. Next pitch from Dedman. Big cut there by Ellis, but foul back for strike 1. The 1-1. Misses away for ball 2. Two one. And misses away for ball 3. Hitter's count here for Ellis, who hit a ball off the wall in right center in his last at bat. Bases loaded here, 1 out. Mustangs already with a pair of runs in the bottom half here of the 7th. Three one. Hit high, but foul out of play as the count goes full. Full count offering. Sent back foul there as Ellis will stay alive. Another full count. Ellis, ground ball here to short. And he bobbles it, and everyone's going to be safe. Back-to-back errors, and the Mustangs have now cut the lead to 4. So every bounce going right here for Loretto here in the bottom of the 7th. Error at third, now error at short, their second of the inning. Now brings up Lucas Laxon, who's going to represent the tying run here at the plate. First pitch from Dedman. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses away, evens things up at 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And that's going to hit Laxon in the back. That's going to bring home another run, and it looks like we're about to have a pitching change on hand. Here is the go-ahead run about to come in the plate here for Loretto. So a tough way for Laxon on a cold day to take a pitch to the back, but it comes up with an RBI. More than likely we got a pitching change coming up here for Coffee County, and we do. So while that goes down, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
Kason Shore's a new pitcher in the game here for Coffee County, and here it's a bases loaded, 1-out situation. This team up 9-6 here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch hits the outside corner for strike 1. Isaiah Dedman walked 5, hit a batter, and had a pair of errors lead to 4 runs scored by the Mustangs here in the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Shore's coming in and throwing hard here for Coffee County. The 0-2. Misses away for ball 1. Fisher's 0 for 2 so far in the game. Does have a sacrifice bunt in the second inning. One, 2. Hit in the air in the right. Right fielder going back on it. That's going to go over his head. 1 run is in. Ellis rounding third. He will score. Laxon on his way to set third, and now runners on the corners, and the Mustangs with a pair of runs, and it is a 1-run game here in the bottom of the 7th. Fisher held up there at first on a 2-run single off the wall. So the Mustangs with 6 runs here in the bottom of the 7th. Came in down 9-2. Next thing you know, it's a 1-run game. So the tying run now 90 feet away here for Loretto. Ethan Littrell at the plate, who's walked his last 2 at-bats and scored both times in the 5th and once already in this inning. So he's facing Shores here for the first time. First pitch here from Shores, swung on a miss for strike 1. Corner infield playing in, middle infield at double play depth. Shores steps on the rubber to check on Fisher over at first. The Red Raiders will give out their first and third calls. The 0-1. Squares around the bunt and misses, and a back pick. Not in time. 0-2 the count. The 0-2. And misses for strike 3. Second out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Shores. Now brings up Asher Sharp. 0 for 3 in the game. Already struck out once in this inning.
Number 6, Asher Sharp.
Tying run 90 feet away. Runners on the corners, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch. Fisher takes off, and he fouls that one away for strike 1. Runner will take off. Shore steps off, but Fisher Fisher, though, dancing around. They'll allow him to go to second. Go ahead and run now at second base. Here's the 0-1. Misses in, evens things up at 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Misses in for ball 2. That is in there. Deuce is on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Two. And a check swing foul as Sharp barely stays alive. Just got enough ball bat on it at the last minute. Two. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will do it. A valiant effort here by the Mustangs in the bottom of the 7th. They score 6, but it is not enough, as Coffee County is going to come away with a 9-8 win. Drops the Mustangs to 1-6 on the year. Their next game will be on Monday, as they will start district play. We'll have live coverage of that as always, here on the X Sports Network. But for now, this is AJ Good. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon, 12:45 from the Glass House. Brent Thomas, Malin Fisher on the call as the Mustangs and the boys in the Class 2A semifinal take on Tyner. It's getting tip-off at 12:45. But for now, have a great evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
This is the X Sports